hosted by a podcast.
Yo.
Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all. Not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing. You hear me? I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody? It's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit Podcast. You understands me. Today, we got 16 black podcasters you should be listening to. You feel me? So, we gonna start it off and breeze through this joint real nice and smooth. You understand me? You know what I mean? I got this joint from Essence.com. 16 black podcasters we're listening to right now is to be exact. That's the title of it. You feel me? Who rides by Akla. You feel me? By Akla Jones. You feel me? By my man Akla Jones. I don't know if that's a chick or a male. You feel me? But shout out to them. You feel me? So you know in recent years, podcasts done took over crazy. You know what I mean? The radio fading out, podcast fading up. You know what I mean? Brightening up. And you know, everything that go on, blacks got to get in there too, you feel me? We need a part of everything. We need a part of everything. We coming up, empowerment and all that. So there's a lot of black content makers out here that got good podcasters that y'all might not know about. And that's what I'm here for. Your boy OG Shizzy Browns. We gonna kick it off quick. Number one, Stuck with Damon Young. On Stuck, Damon brings some of the brightest writers, comedians, and critics to discuss and explore the hilarious absurdity of black behavior and how race, gender, and class coverage to make everything messy as fuck. Listeners can expect lively conversations each week with guests including Samantha Irby, Roy Wood Jr., Jamel Hill, Jason Reynolds, Nicole Hannah-Jones, and many more. So that is Stuck with Damon Young. Y'all go check that joint out. See how y'all like it and all that. Remember where y'all heard it from, your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. On to number two, Trials and Triumphs. After 4 seasons as Joel Brooks on Netflix hit series Dear White People, Ashley Blaine Featherson Jenkins returns with Trials to Triumphs, a new original podcast from the OWN Network. Y'all know what the OWN Network is, right? That's my fucking Oprah Winfrey Jones. So you definitely want to be a part of that. Ashley provides audience with a look into conversations with close friends, colleagues, and people she admires about the moments when their trials had led to triumph. Okay. That sounds like a pretty good situation. I mean, I probably don't listen to it, but I definitely promote it. All the females go listen to that. Everybody go check that out. You feel me? So that is called Trials to Triumphs and shit. You feel me? With who in that joint? Joel Brooks. You feel me? Ashley Blaine Featherson. You feel me? Jenkins and shit. That's a long name, Jack. You feel me? And they got Trials and Triumphs. So y'all go check that out. That's number two. That's number 2 on the 16th black podcasters we're listening to now. I mean, I'm about to start listening to them. I'm learning as we go, just like y'all learning and all that. Number 3, Chat Shit, the official Rap Shit podcast. After new episodes of Rap Shit air, viewers can join podcast hosts Jesse and Zach Campbell as they react to, unpack, and discuss each episode and things presented throughout the series. Chat Shit is provided under HBO Max's Scene in Black initiative, celebrating black creators and audience, and in partnership with Loudspeakers Network and Issa Rae Radio. Y'all know who Issa Rae is? That's the homegirl right there and shit, shorty. That's the homegirl. You feel me? So check that out. That's number 3. Chat Shit, the official Rap Shit podcast. You understand me? I'm definitely gonna fuck with that just because I see my girl Issa Rae situation. You feel me? Alright.
Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all, not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing, you hear me? I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody? It's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out.
We moving on. Number 4, therapy for black girls and shit. We all need therapy, but black girls need therapy too. Everybody needs therapy. We all crazy. We all got to get something situated in the brain, the mental situation. You got to calm it down, balance it out. The Therapy for Black Girls podcast is a weekly conversations with Dr. Joy Harden Bradford, a licensed psychologist in Atlanta, Georgia, about all things mental health, personal development, and all the small decisions we can make to become the best possible version of ourselves. Okay. You know, I like stuff like that. You dig me? I like to, try to better myself and shit, everything. The upgrade joint, you know what I mean? Gotta upgrade yourself for a couple months and shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? To keep it going and shit. You be wondering why, you still ain't always happy and all that, cause you still getting it up. So this for the ladies and shit in the home. And listen, brothers, if you're smart, you'll listen to it too. You feel me? So you can have some insight and you know how to approach these ladies better and deal with the situations. You feel me? So yeah, therapy for black girls. That's number 4 on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. So y'all get to that. So we don't make that no lie. Start listening to that. That's number 4. Number 5, Trans-Lash Podcast with Amira Jones. Trans-Lash Podcast with Amira Jones. With anti-trans violence and political backlash at all-time high, award-winning journalist Amira Jones hosts the Trans-Lash Podcast, where trans people and allies talk back about what matters most and discuss how to create a fairer world for all. So all the trans supporters and all the y'all thought it wasn't no podcast for y'all. There y'all go. Number 5 on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. Trans-Lash Podcast with Amira Jones. Y'all go check that out. There's a podcast for everybody out here. We ain't doing no discriminating and stuff for everybody. So remember where y'all heard that shit from. Shizzy Lit Podcast, man. 5, Trans-Lash Podcast with Amira Jones. You dig me? Number 6, Brown and Black. This 2002 Webby honoree is a podcast exploring the intersection of race and pop culture, hosted by 2 diverse voices, 1 Latino and 1 black, Jack Rico and Mike Sargent. 2 national film and culture critics interview filmmakers, artists, and journalists to examine the complex nature of entertainment and race. Okay, so I like how they be hitting they little niches and they little certain lanes and all that. Everything ain't the same and all that. I'm feeling that black and brown, or brown and black to be exact. That's number 6 on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all check that out and all that. Brown and Black. You feel me? By Jack Rico and Mike Sargent. You dig me? Brown and Black is a Mexican and is African American and all that. So Brown and Black fits the title. The title fits perfect. You dig me? So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Yo, you are now listening to OGSB and his Shizzy Lit Podcast. You understands me? We're on to number 7, California Love. In his California Love podcast, author and New York Times writer Walter Thomas Hernandez invites listeners to join him as he takes us deep into his own story as he explores what it means for him to love Los Angeles. Alright, so my man he gonna live and die in LA. That's the place to be. You guys to be there to know what everybody wanna see. Yeah. You feel me? So number 7, California Love. You feel me? Walter Thomas Hernandez. Y'all go check that joint out, especially if you a Californian. You feel me? And I check him out too every now and then. I'm gonna put all of them in the playlist, let them get some rotation and shit. You feel me? If you're a podcaster, you guys to do is podcasters. You guys to explore and listen to more and more podcasts, learn more and more about your co-ops and shit. The niggas that's doing the same thing you do. You in the same business line of business to them. And might can link up and get feel me? Do some networking and all that. So number 7 of the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now, California love, a California love. On to number 8. Girl Trek's Black History Boot Camp. Girl Trek's Black History Boot Camp, number 8. Hosted by Morgan Dixon and Vanessa Garrison. Girl Tech Epic 21 Days Walking Meditation Series to remember where we came from and to gather strength for the road ahead. Each episode is a conversation on learning, living, and elevating to our higher self with guidance from lessons of the past. You feel me? It's always good to learn lessons from your past struggles and your past mistakes and your past, you feel me, situations that fell short so it don't keep happening and all that, you feel me. If it keep happening, you're doing something wrong and all that. So you feel me, shout out to Morgan Dixon and Vanessa Garrison. They number 8 on the 16 Black podcasts we're listening to now, you feel me. And they podcast is called Girl Trek's Black History Boot Camp. So all you ladies, go check that out. If the dude's smart, y'all go check it out too. See what they talking about. Make sure they ain't cooking nothing up for us. You understand me? On to number 9. Still Processing is number 9. The weekly culture podcast from the New York Times. Still Processing covers the discussion between host Jenna Wortham and Wesley Morris regarding TV, movies, art, and the internet. Good conversations about all the things people want to hear. We still processing a lot of stuff, you feel me, from the end of last year, let alone this year and all that. So number 9 on the 16 Black podcasts we're listening to now, you feel me, is my peoples in them. Jenna Wortham and Wesley Morris. Still Processing, number 9. Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. Everybody follow Shizzy Lit Podcast on any of your favorite streaming platforms. You digs me. On the number 10, Code Switch is number 10, hosted by journalists of color. Code Switch tackles the subject of race with empathy and humor. We explore how race affects every part of society, from politics and pop culture to history, food, and everything in between. And I know exactly what they mean, so I will be checking them out on the scene. Number 10, Code Switch, you dig? You feel me? And hosted by who is hosted by? Code Switch tackles the subject of race with empathy and humor. But where's the host? Hosted by journalists of color. You feel me? I mean, who is? Journalists of color. Who that? We need, what's the name? What's your name, bro? Anyway, 10th, Code Switch. You feel me? Holla at them and all that. They number 10 on the 16 Black podcasts we're listening to now. On to number 11. Black Women Travel Podcast. I like how y'all got the ladies empowered up in here. I like that shit. I encourage y'all, you to feel me, to go and check these junks out and all that. You feel me? Black Women Travel Podcast shares the stories of black women who dream to make travel a priority. This community of bold women from all over the world have varied travel stories, including short-term travelers based in the country to long-term travelers living as digital nomads or working abroad. Listen in to hear how they are able to use travel as a means to connect with themselves and others. I mean, you got something in common. You traveling around the world, you don't know everybody, you feel me, when you go out on the new little places, you link up with another motherfucker that's doing the same shit, you feel me? That's how that network game. So that's number 11 on the 16 Black podcasts we're listening to now. You feel me? Black Women Travel, you dig? So, it's like various artists and shit, you feel me? Black Women Travel Podcast and all that. I'm fucking with that. I promote y'all and encourage y'all to go check that out. You feel me? Number 11 on the 16 Black podcasts we're listening to now.
Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all, not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing, you hear me? I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody? It's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out.
Let's go to number 12. Number 12, Roy's Job Fair. Comedian Roy Wood Jr. explores the human condition every week through the prism of employment. Roy sits down with real people from all lines of work about their most memorable jobs, employment vacancies they're looking to fill, scams they run at the office, and of course the cringeworthy office romances. True. Did it feel me? So number 12, Roy's Job Fair on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. Check that out. Number 12, man. Did it feel me? 12 of 16. Your boy Roy's Job Fair. Talk about all that situation in the office, that employment situation, that workforce situation, all you workforce executive, you feel me, associates, employees and shit, you feel me, and bosses. Go check that out. Roy's Job Fair, number 12. Let's go to 13. The Right Time with Bomani Jones. The Right Time with Bomani Jones. Number 13 on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. Bomani Jones weighs in on sports, pop culture, social topics, and more. That's all we got from that's the only description we got, so I guess it's that simple. You want to go holler at The Right Time with Bomani Jones, they gonna weigh in on sports, pop culture, social topics, and more. What more can you ask for? Straight to the point like a shot of whiskey. We gonna move on, but make sure y'all go check them out. At number 13 on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. We're gonna go to 14. Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood. You dig? Hosted by Jonathan Braylock, Jeray Milligan, and James III. This is a comedic podcast that reviews films with leading actors of color and analyzes them in the context of race and Hollywood's diversity issues. Okay, so I might like this joint right here and shit. This might seem like a little entertaining to a nigga like me and all that shit. So shout out to Jonathan Braylock, Jeray Milligan, you feel me, and James III. Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood. That's number 14 on the 16 black podcasts we're listening to now. Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. Check out that Shizzy Lit Podcast 2023 on all your favorite streaming platforms and all that. Check me out on Spreaker.com if you want to listen to me when I go live and talk to the peoples, you dig me. We educate, we entertain while we educate. We super lit up here. Let's get it poppin', you digs me. And the last one but not least, the Bakari Sellers Podcast, number 16, the Bakari Sellers Podcast. Building upon his experience in South Carolina government and politics and his experience as a lawyer, Sellers will talk to his guests about all topics from the world of politics, including the 2020 election, the movement of racial equality in the U.S., and much more. So that's all we need to be talking about. A lot of people don't like talking about that. Sometimes they be uncomfortable, but we need people to talk about that. So shout out to my man, Bakari Sellers. You hear me? You know what I mean? So definitely go check that out, especially if you into the politics like that. Me, not really, but I go check him out, see what my man talking about. If he talking like he got success, I back him and all that type shit, you feel me? So shout out to all the podcasts, all the 16 and all the other ones that wasn't named on here, black podcasts that we're listening to now, you feel me? So hopefully that helps them get some more audience and shit. And don't forget about number 17, a Shizzy Lit Podcast. Y'all better be listening to your boy now. Shit, I be getting y'all, I be putting that work in. Y'all better hold me down. It's lit over here. You might hear anything over here. Ain't nothing here. I'm unpredictable. Y'all better get with me, boy. Holla at y'all, boy. Y'all remember y'all heard this shit from Shizzy Lit Podcast, 16 black podcasts that we're listening to right now. I'm out. You dig me?
Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all. Not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing. You hear me? I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody? It's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town, or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. Everybody follow Shizzy Lit Podcast on any of your favorite streaming platform. You digs me. Yo, you are now listening to OGSB and his Shizzy Lit Podcast. You understands me.